We've got team coverage here to break down what we're seeing on a sector basis. Our very own Brooke DiPalma, Madison Mills, and Ines Ferré are tracking some of that movement. Brooke, let's start with you.
Yeah, good morning, Shauna. Once again, healthcare, one of the biggest gainers in this month's job report, really coming back from the COVID-19 pandemic. Healthcare has been and continues to be one of the strongest gainers here. As you can see on the screen, the sector did add 55,000 jobs in July. That's similar to the average monthly gain over the past 12 months of 63,000. And it is higher than what we saw back in June when the healthcare sector added 49,000 jobs. Taking a deeper dive within the sector, Home healthcare services did add 22,000 jobs. That's ambulatory care services. We've seen more people seeking care outside the hospital. That continues to be gaining within the sector. Hospitals added 20,000 jobs, and nursing and residential care facilities added 9,000 jobs in the month of July. Now, the average hourly wage for both private education and healthcare services did see a bit of an uptick from $34.18 to $34.26 last month. Inez, I know that you're standing by the big board to take a closer look at another gainer, construction. Inez?
Yeah, that's right, Brooke. Construction added more than 25,000 jobs in July. That came in line with the average monthly gain of over the prior 12 months of roughly 19,000. Specialty trade contractors. These are typically contractors responsible for the completion of a specific job. It can be an addition, a repair, a maintenance. Those jobs were up. And seasonality does play a role here. That could be part of the reason why you are seeing that the summer months being taken advantage of by employers. In fact, if you take a look from May to July, seasonally, there has been a month-over-month increase from 11,000 in May, steadily increasing to that 25,000 number that we have seen in July. This is a sector that has also a large labor gap issue, not enough skilled workers. And remember, a lot of the construction that we are also talking about has to do with industrial construction, onshoring taking place, infrastructure, data centers, all of that, not just residential, guys. Madison, you are watching transportation and warehousing.
That's right. Taking a look at transportation and warehousing, one of those top three sectors in terms of jobs added. In the month of July, 14,000 jobs added as employment continued to trend up in this area. You can see on your screen here, 11,000 couriers and messengers added over the month and 11,000 in warehousing and storage. Now, these gains, I should mention, were partially offset by a loss in transit and ground passenger transportation. That was actually down by 11,000 jobs. That's going to be related in part due to trucking specifically, which echoes some of the concerns that we've heard from those individual workers about how AI is leading to fewer individual routes for truckers and therefore allowing for fewer individual truckers in the field. I do want to mention, though, overall gains in the sector year to date. Transportation and warehousing has added over 119,000 jobs since that low that we saw back in January of this year. And guys, I just took a look to bring it home to here in New York City. We have nearly 300 jobs available right now just in transportation, so that upward trend is likely to continue.
All right, Maddie, thanks so much for breaking that down. Certainly do appreciate it. Brooke, Madison Mills, and Ines Ferré, thank you, tracking some of those sectors here.